What's up, Madden community? MT Squared back with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video, and today I want to share with you guys my best theme team fillers. So obviously theme teams are super popular this year, and you can be a 50 out of 50 theme team and have up to 8 fillers on your squad to upgrade those positions that your theme team does not have very good cards for. So if you've got the gold legendary strategy card that gives you 5 extra team chemistries and the team's team diamond, that is how you can get up to 8 fillers. So we're going to go over 9 cards in this video that I think should be on your team if you need an upgrade at that specific position. If you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button and make sure you're subbed to my channel so you can see my daily videos. So first card I want to go over is Drew Bledsoe. So Drew Bledsoe has really good stats and he gets really good discounted ability. So I'll share those with you in a moment, but first he's got 87 speed, 96 throw power, 97 short accuracy, 92 medium, 93 deep, 95 throw under pressure, 95 throw on the run, 96 play action. He has the traditional 2 release, so that's the second fastest release in the game actually, and 4 abilities. So in the middle, you can see he has 2 custom ability buckets. In the first one, you can either put 1 AP Hot Route Master on him, 0 AP Gunslinger, 1 AP NOLA Deadeye, and 1 AP Fearless in the last second custom ability bucket. So you can put Gunslinger and Fearless on him for only 1 ability point. Now, this does not give him set feet lead for a discounted ability, which is a little unfortunate. That you would have to spend 4 AP in the third ability bucket, but you can put Gunslinger, Fearless, and set feet lead on him, all for a total of 5 ability points, which is actually the same as what I use on John Elway. So I use John Elway for Gunslinger, Fearless, and set feet lead, and even considering his discounted abilities, which are really good, it's a total of 5 AP. So I think this Drew Bledsoe is a really good value. Currently, when I was recording the video, he was going for 300,000 coins. So that's a really good value for a 95 overall quarterback with those abilities in the game right now. If you want to spend a little bit more, Tom Brady is another good option for you as well. Next up, I've got Eric Dickerson at running back. He's got 95 speed, fastest running back in the game right now with 93 acceleration, 95 agility, 91 carrying, 80 catch, 94 change of direction, 94 truck, and 97 break tackle. He's 220 pounds, so he's got some decent weight to him, not the heaviest of running backs. For the custom abilities that he gets. So he has 2 custom ability buckets. In the first one, you can either put 1 AP Backfield Master on him, 1 AP Tank, or 1 AP Bruiser. He also gets 1 AP Leapfrog in his last ability bucket if you're the type that would use that ability. He goes for around 400,000 coins right now, and all of these cards that I'm going over in this video are going to be under 400,000 coins or around that mark. I do have a couple that were slightly over 400,000 coins, but we're not using any 800, 900,000 coins LTDs that are very expensive and just not very good values for cards when you're looking at fillers for your theme team. Next up, I've got wide receiver CeeDee Lamb. Got 95 speed, 93 jump, 94 catch, 95 catch in traffic, 97 spec catch, 93 short route running, 94 medium, and 94 deep route running. If you were watching the MCS championships last night, then pretty much almost everybody had CeeDee Lamb on their lineup because of his speed, his route running, and his custom abilities, which we're going to go over in one moment. He is 6'2", so has some decent height to him. He's not, the tallest or shortest of wide receivers. For custom abilities, though, in his first custom ability bucket, you can either put 1 AP Human Joystick, 0 AP Short Elite, 1 AP Slot-O-Matic, and then in his third ability bucket, you can put Mid in Elite for 1 AP. But that 0 AP Short in Elite is huge. That is a huge value for a wide receiver, at any stage in the game. That's one of the best abilities in the game. If you can have 2 or 3 short in Elites on your squad and get them for 0 AP, then that's going to open up AP for the rest of your team. That's a really big value for CeeDee Lamb, and it's not really a wonder why so many people last night in the MCS championships had CeeDee Lamb on their squad because of that 0 AP short in Elite. Next up, I've got Taysom Hill at tight end, another card that we saw a lot of last night in the MCS championships. Still going for a pretty low price, in my opinion, considering how good he is. 93 speed, 88 strength, 93 catch, 93 catch in traffic, 92 spec catch, 95 short route running, 91 medium, and 70 run blocking. He's only 6'2", so he's not the tallest of tight ends, but even with the height that he has, that he lacks, rather, compared to some of the the other tight ends, he was still being used by the top players of Madden that play the game. So that shows you how good he is. And for custom abilities, in his first custom ability bucket, he gets 0 AP short in Elite. So another card that gets 0 AP short in Elite. You could put 1 AP red zone threat on him, 2 AP deep out Elite in that first custom ability bucket. And then in the second custom ability bucket, you could only put 1 AP tight end apprentice. So that gives you 4 additional routes when he's lined up at tight end. That does not give him the extra routes if you were to have him in the slot or lined up as a wide receiver, only when he's lined up right next to the offensive line on the line of scrimmage. So at the time I was recording the video, he was going for 420,000 coins, but several of these Taysom Hills have sold for under 400,000 coins even within the last hour or two. So depending on the time of day and how many are on the auction house, you could definitely get him for under 400,000 coins, and that's a really good value for Taysom Hill right now. So switching over to defense. So for cornerback, I've got Charles Woodson here. He is 6'1", 95 speed, 93 acceleration, 94 agility, 95 jump, 90 play rec, 94 man, 96 zone, 94 press. He's got decent abilities too. I'll show you those in a moment. But Charles Woodson is probably not including LTDs, probably the best just straight up coverage standard cornerback in the game right now. He's only 95 overall. We just moved up to 96s, but the only 96 overall cornerback that we have is the new Mike Haynes LTD. There is the Jason Verrett card that just came out. That's a 96 overall, but he's only 5'10". So I would personally recommend Charles Woodson. For abilities, he gets 2 custom ability buckets. He gets in the first one, either 0 AP pick artist, 1 AP mid zone KO, or 1 AP deep route KO. And then in his second ability bucket, you can put 1 AP deep out zone KO, which is one of the best abilities, especially for zone in the game right now. So anybody that's outside the numbers, past 20 yards, you're going to get those knockouts. You're going to get that ability activated and lit up. But the fact that he also gets 0 AP pick artist is pretty clutch. And then for my second cornerback, so this is the only position I'm going to do 2 of because of the fact that Charles Woodson is a really good corner, and then Calvin you can either put at corner or safety. And he's normally an out-of-position safety in the game. They put him as corner in the game. I still really like this card. He's 6'5", 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 88 agility, 96 jump, 90 play rec, 90 man, 95 zone, and 90 press. I have him on my Legends 40 out of 40 theme team, and I have him as my deep safety in like a cover 1 man situation or a cover 3 zone situation. He is my deep single high safety. And then if I'm blitzing my sub linebackers or putting them in like a curl flat in a man situation, sometimes I like to put them in like a 5 or 5 yard curl flat to defend against drag routes and zig routes and stuff like that. Then Calvin can still be lined up in man against somebody. He's got 90 man coverage, so he's got decent man coverage as well. But I find him to be very useful as a single high safety. For discounted abilities, you can put either 1 AP outmatched, 1 AP deep route KO, or 0 AP pick artist. I think this is kind of a no-brainer. Put 0 AP pick artist. The more pick artists that you can have on your defense for 0 AP, the better that your squad is going to be, and the more interceptions you're going to get from those tipped passes. And then when you do get the interception, you're going to have that increased stamina to be able to return it back. Then you can also put 1 AP deep out zone KO on him. So if you don't want to have him as a single eye safety and you have a heavy zone scheme, then you can put him on the outside and he'll be able to get those knockouts for you. For the actual safety that I have in my top cards here, so this is more of a user. So I have Julius Peppers as my user on my Legends 40 out of 40 theme team. He's 6'7", 94 speed, 95 acceleration, 93 tackling, 87 play rec, 94 pursuit, 91 man, 96 zone, and 94 hit power. This card has been really awesome for me since I got him when the Ghost of Mutt cards came out, although I sold him for a little bit and then rebought him when his price went back down. But he's going for a decent price right now. You can get him for around 430,000 coins at the time I was recording the video, but another card you can definitely get for under 400,000 coins with the market crash that happened a couple days ago. You want to get these cards now though, so over this weekend I would anticipate that the market's going to creep up a little bit. We'll have to see what happens with that though. But for custom abilities, in his first ability bucket, you can put 1 AP deep route KO on him, 1 AP double or nothing. You're probably not going to use that, or 0 AP pick artist. You can also put 1 AP deep out zone KO on him. So this is another card you can put as an outside safety or an outside corner even if you run a heavy zone scheme, and you can put 0 AP pick artist and 1 AP deep out zone KO on him. But I personally would recommend him as your primary user because of his height and because he gets 0 AP pick artist. So I only have 0 AP pick artist on him, and then you saw earlier he got 90 man coverage, so you can also put him in a man coverage situation if he needs to be, if you need to use or somebody else, depending on what the situation is with your opponent. Looking at our next card up, I've got an edge rusher. So Lawrence Taylor, 93 overall card. Honestly, I still have him on my squad. I have him and DeMarcus Ware on the edge, and then I've got Julius Peppers and Bruce Smith on the interior. All 4 of them have double or nothing ability, and my defensive line gets so much pressure on quarterbacks. He's got 91 speed, 90 acceleration, 87 strength, 92 tackling, 88 play rec, 94 block shed, 92 power move, and 90 finesse move. This card's just been insane for me since I got him. He's super cheap for right now in the game because of the fact that he's only a 93 overall. The reason why I didn't put one of those other cards that I just mentioned, and all 3 of those could be really good edge rushers for you, and they are really good rushers, but their prices are just too high right now. They're around 550,000 coins for the Bruce Smith and the DeMarcus Ware cards, and with DeMarcus Ware you have to get his power up and power him all the way up, so that's going to be even more expensive. It's really probably going to cost you more, around like 750 to 800,000 coins to be able to get the discounted abilities for DeMarcus Ware. And then Javon Curse, that card's still going for like 750,000 coins right now because he is so good, and you can put him anywhere on your defensive line. So if you've got the coins, definitely consider one of those cards. But Lawrence Taylor, he's only going for, let's take a look, 176,000 coins at the time I was recording this video, which is pretty nuts. I still get so much pressure from Lawrence Taylor, so many sacks on my defense. So he's got 2 custom ability buckets. You can put 1 AP no outsiders, 1 AP double or nothing, or 0 AP pick artists in the first one, and there's 2 AP edge threat in the second ability bucket. 2 AP edge threat is kind of expensive at this point right now. There are a lot of players that get it for 1 AP, but the 1 AP double or nothing is really all that you need on him, in my opinion, and that's what I have on him. And then for my last card that we're going to go for, interior defensive line, Warren Sapp, defensive tackles, got 87 speed, 95 acceleration, 94 strength, 92 tackling, 93 play rec, 97 block shed, 94 power move, and 90 finesse move. He's 303 pounds. Everybody knows that Warren Sapp gets really good animations. He always plays really well in Madden Ultimate Team, and definitely no different now. He has 1 AP inside stuff, 0 under pressure, 0 AP ripper, and he's got 1 AP double or nothing. So if you're looking for a run stuffing defensive tackle, this is definitely your guy. He's going for around 400,000 coins right now. You can put 1 AP double or nothing and under pressure on it for 0 AP, or you can put just inside stuff on it for 1 AP. If you're going to do that, I'd probably recommend saving the AP that you would use on the double or nothing for another player. But you can decide what you guys want to do, what you have the amount of ability points to spend on your defense. But that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful. And if you did, hit that like button and make sure you're subbed to my channel so you can see my daily videos. And thank you for watching this video.